because they've gone crazy viral on YouTube. The building in public, the founder story type videos, the POV with Daniel Dalen type videos. And all of these are showcasing like the creator founded brands in this style of marketing of showing behind the scenes of said brand, where then it gives the audience and the consumer like the feeling of being part of the brand and going along with the journey. So like the top level of this would be like people like, you know, Mr. Beast with Beastables, Logan Paul with Prime, Jake Paul with W. But then there's people like George Heaton. This is still again top level, but I mean people like George Heaton with Represent, Daniel Dalen with his glasses, Marshall Cruz with Tame Psychotic, Marcus Milioni with Minted New York. So it's like, those are all the blueprint. So it's like, I'm not fucking reinventing the wheel. They have the blueprint drawn out. I'm just planning to follow it with Creole. So I guess then the question is, what is Creole World, or what is Creole World going to be? It's going to be a vintage hat brand. And I want to very much target the audience of creative entrepreneurs, because I feel like we're fucking left out. I don't think there's a lot of brands targeting us. And I keep saying us because it's like, I want to target my audience, like me, like people that are creatives, entrepreneurs, enjoy going to the gym, enjoy fucking golfing, which is, I'll show you later why I have a golf tee holder on the side. It very much, I'm trying to hit my audience, the extension of me, which is who my audience is on social media already. So here, let me switch this so I can talk about the hat actually. All right, so let's actually talk about the design of the hat here. Obviously, I'm going for the vintage feel, green underbrim, because if it ain't green, it ain't true vintage. It's got the golf tee holder on the side, which shout out Skirdo. This was Skirdo's idea. Golf tee holder on the side, and I'm going to do custom black Creole World golf tees. So that way, I think the black will look clean there. Every hat will come with the custom golf tee. I want to put just Creole World text across it, similar to here. And a few changes I'm going to make. I want to get rid of all of this detail in here just because I think it's too busy. I'm going to have them switch this screen to match closer to this screen, just a little less dirty, obviously. And I want to get the point on this brim brought down just slightly. But another thing I want to mention is the sizing of this. So this sizing is 2 centimeters smaller than your average. So like, not taking digs at any of these companies, but every hat I ever have to wear, I have to go 2 clicks past the smallest size just to make it fit. Like here's another one, again, not a dig. This one, you can see I'm 1 click past, and it's still kind of loose. So that's why I'm like, if I'm gonna make my own hat, I'm gonna make it so it fucking fits, because why are we making them so that way I would have to go 2 clicks past this, where if somebody has a bigger head, they have 5 clicks they can still play with. So right here, this is the sizing that I wear on this one. It's 1 click away from the end. So then it fits perfect. And say somebody has a bigger head than me, because apparently most people do, you still have, that's like, what would that be? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 more centimeters to work with. So I mean, you could have a massive head still, and this is still gonna fit you. But then for people that have heads the size like me, you can make it normal without having to go like past the smallest option, if that makes sense. And yes, I understand this design is out there. Like it's not your normal design, but it's like kind of similar to this style. I'll have to find, there are some old hats I used to wear, some like vintage hats. It was the Houston Oilers hat, and I fucking loved it. My favorite hat ever, until I made this. It's like, I don't want people to be just scrolling on Instagram and pass the hat. I've said since day one, I want it to be fucking polarizing. Like I want you to either love it or I want you to hate it. I don't want you to be scrolling on Instagram and then you see this hat and you just keep scrolling right past it because it's just another hat. Like I want it to evoke some sort of emotion. And again, I think the people that love it are going to be the people that have the same brand as me, which is who I'm trying to attract and turn into my audience. So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, fuck it. I got hats for the rest of my life, you know? So RitFit sent me a few new items and I'm now the proud owner of a garage because of that. Or it's not an owner. I don't fucking own shit. I'm the proud renter of a garage. But yeah, literally this morning I went to, holy shit, this is so heavy, son of a bitch. Bro, this shit is heavy. This is gonna be hard for me to move on my own. Shit. So I literally went to the the leasing office this morning, and I was asking them, fuck, this is gonna be hard. I was asking them, hey, how soon could I get a garage added onto my lease? Because I literally just moved in this past weekend. Like, I've been here for like basically 2 days. And they're like, oh, pretty fast. And literally 5 minutes later, I initialed one thing. They gave me a garage door opener, paying an extra $150, but now I've got this, so I could get all of this out of my car. Oh, wait, this is too heavy for me. Fuck, dude, this is not gonna go well. Yeah, I got a new leg press machine, full Smith machine, the cross cables, the whole fucking shabazz, pizzazz. I don't know the word. I'm too tired. You know how heavy I'm breathing, but here's the so here's the garage here. It's just part of the apartment complex. And you can see this thing filled up fucking fast. But yeah, then I still have my electric bike, and then I potentially will be working with Rave as one of my clients, similar to what I do with all my other clients. So they might be sending me even more bikes. So this garage is going to be a necessary investment. Today is March 20th. What do you got going on? Do you got anything worthwhile? This will be seen by about 75 people on a good week.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get like this guy, man.
Get the fucking YouTube going.
That's what I'm like. This is what I'm trying to do. That's why I asked him to go get coffee, is because I'm like, man, I gotta figure this stuff out. I gotta start making these short form videos, and
I bet you're probably leaving this today being like, oh fuck, me and
Yeah.
Dylan are all about the same page. I think we high key make like this about the same amount of money right now.
I mean,
honestly, you said you were.
But here's the thing though, like I just started doing that. Like you have so much more power than you realize with your platform that you've already built. I'm trying to get him to sell digital products. I'm in a community of people that do that, and I have a fraction of the following he does. And he's got more like people to market to than a lot of people in the community that are making like thousands of dollars a month selling their products. So I
think the point you made that really stood out is like I have kind of like formed myself as like a color grade LUT guy.
Yes.
Even though I don't fucking know how to color grade it. Let's clarify that.
But you've gotten that reputation.
And I could just, if I push an actual digital product.
Yes.
Strictly at that instead of through my subscription. I think you're right. That's the main takeaway I've came out of this. And I was telling him, I think I want to put it all into one spot where I want to turn like Creole World into it almost like not a hat store, but like a fucking creative store.
Like a store.
Like you go in there, you could buy vintage LUTs, buy vintage hats. I was telling you, like vintage lens filters, anything I can fucking dream of, and kind of put it there.
Absolutely.
That's even like down the line. This is really just like fucking spitting random shit, but like even different. Like, you know, if there's, you were saying people sell beats and stuff like that. Like if I had somebody come to me and be like, hey, I make these vibey Tyler the Creator type beats and stuff like that. Like this could be like a catch-all for like creative entrepreneurs. This isn't just like a spot.
I didn't even think about that. Like a one-stop shop for a bunch of different people.
I've thought, if you go way back in my notes app, there's some fucking crazy ideas in there. My notes app is a fucking scary place, dude. It's a scary place.
It's like Mad Max, like the wasteland of ideas.
That's why I love like talking with people like Ethan, is because I'm like, I'm not alone.
Yeah.
I'm not in this scary place alone. Like your brain works the same as me.
Oh, dude, I'm like, you have no idea.
Run the side up.
All right, we just wrapped up. Get your ass in here. We just wrapped up the Modern Muscle. What's your collection going to be called?
Learn how to die.
Learn how to die shoot. You can see set up right here. This won't go out till Sunday. This might be a little fucking spoiler, won't it? Actually.
Yeah, but it's
is
cool.
it?
It's,
Okay,
I've already teased everything.
I'll say only 50 people will see it anyway, so it don't matter. Actually, I'll pop up right here. You're gonna see the final video. Great fucking time shooting it.
Hell yeah.
You give me like full creativity where you just kind of push me in a direction, then I come with some insane fucking ideas, and then every once in a while throughout the shoot I'll just be like, are we still on the same page? You're like, fuck yeah, we're still on the same page.
That's like the best thing. Like working with other creative people for me, it's hard for me to get things into words. But with him being the creative person he is, I'll say something like a couple key words, and then it comes out of his mouth perfectly. It's like
I wouldn't say perfectly. It
to
comes
me
out
it
of my
does.
mouth.
Yeah, to me it does, because I'm like, that's exactly what I was trying to say, and then he puts it into real life. It's fucking fire.
This is the start of a beautiful partnership, right?
Hell
here.
yeah,
It's gonna
dude.
go well.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
This is like the classic POV of what did you do on a Saturday night? It's literally Saturday, March 22nd, 9:06 p.m. and I'm balls deep in a fucking Smith machine. Oh fuck. I'm losing my seat. Oh. But yeah, honestly, this is the dream. I'm building a gym, the fucking grass like I always wanted, garage gym by a brand that sponsors me. Shout out RitFit. What else could you want? This is why I'm out here at 9 p.m. on a Saturday night, because this is what I want to be doing. This is fucking sick. I guess before I get too sidetracked, I wanted to tie back the video to Creole World and finish it off just with kind of my to-do list moving forward. And if anybody knows me, my notes app is a fucking savior, because I have such, I don't know if it's actually ADHD, I call it ADHD, but it's not like diagnosed, but my brain goes fucking everywhere. So my notes app saves me. The fact that I just went on a rant about that instead of just talking about my notes app is a prime example. Or is it? See, that's where I'm like, maybe it isn't, because I just talked about what I was talking about. So it's like it was on topic. It's okay. All right, so Creole World, I need to send back the revisions that I talked about earlier with the point, getting rid of the inside text, the whatever else I can't think right now, but I'm sending back those revisions to my manufacturer. I'm going to put in the final PO to get the hats sent over. Hopefully that happens within the next month, like they are here. And then that would put us at, late April. Then I'm going to take the rest of April, May, and hopefully launch like June 1st tentatively. But then I also need to order the custom tees that I talked about for the side of the hat. I need to order boxes for shipping, and I need to order even little things like clear masking tape and a label printer and labels to go with it. So it's like a bunch of little shit that goes into it. It's a bunch of little shit that goes into it, and I need to set up my Shopify store. So yeah, I mean, that's once the hats are in, I'm also going to have to do all the product photography, all the campaign, building it up, hyping it up, like everything that I've been wanting to do. So I'm not complaining by saying I want to do all that. I want to do all that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to spend the rest of tonight and all of tomorrow. This is a perfect Sunday activity, actually, to do this on a Sunday. Just build this. This is just a Smith machine with the cables on the side, and then this is all a big leg press / like hack squat machine. So this is going to be full, and then I'm going to hit up a company to hopefully get a brain fart, to get a sauna box and a cold plunge. Plus I have my electric bike I'll put back here, and the electric bike, or not the electric bike, the this is how you tell it's late and I'm tired. The workout bike that I have from Yeasel, and I'm hopefully going to get a treadmill from Yeasel too. This thing's going to fill up fast. Like, you can see how long these are side to side. Like, this takes up the whole gym. But yeah, that was a long rant for not telling you a lot. The views have been getting lower and lower, so I know that this is just like my family watching. So love you guys.